Hey everybody, how you doing? Listen, I make these videos obviously for people who want to be successful in real estate, and they, they're starting out. They're maybe you already have a successful business in real estate, but you want to grow it. You want to be more successful and so forth. So the purpose of these videos is to exhort you and give you really practical information on how you can be successful, because so many people fail at being a successful real estate investor. They just do. It's not as easy as it looks like on the TV shows or the YouTube videos or TikTok, whatever. Okay, it's just not. There's a lot of issues. A lot of things you have to be good at and you have to push through. Okay, I have people call me all the time. I've been doing this a long time, and so I have people call me all the time. Talk to people every day, because I want to help people. I mean, yes, I can show you how to be successful in this business. So I have people, call me, and they there's certain things they always struggle with, and it's the same stuff every single time. And so I make these videos to try and help you not fall in the same rut as what everyone else does. And if you listen to what I'm saying, you will be successful. All right. So I've talked about title companies, for example, many times. Title companies are critical for your success. And if you live in the East Coast, place, that you don't have a title company, we have title companies, but you do closing for the closing attorney, then that is who you need to network with. And the reason why I say that is because they know. I mean, they're the nexus for all the real estate, right? You got it. They're the ones doing the title insurance. They're the ones doing, escrow fees, escrow fees, the escrow accounts. I meant to say, okay, everything. It's all done through those guys. So that means they know who's who, right? They know who's buying and who's not buying. They have relationships. When you have a good escrow person, good title person, okay, investors tend to work with that person all the time, okay. Sometimes you have to switch around because you have a title person that just frankly sucks, okay. So real important. That's important to the title company. Well, I had a gal, we'll call her Sally, uh, reach out to me, and she's struggling. I don't have any buyers, man. I don't have any cash buyers. I just need some more cash buyers. That's what I said to her. Just say, hey, the first thing you need to do is you need to reach out to your title company and build that you have a good relationship with the title person, because I mean you can go to lunch with them, you can talk to them, maybe go to baseball game, and they're active, they want to do business and so forth, and see maybe they know some people, they have some networking connections for you. All right, I've talked about this strategy many times in other videos. And you know what she says? Well, I don't do that. I was a real estate agent for years, and I wouldn't bother the title company once I have a contract. That's not. I'm just looking for buyers. I'm like, do you realize how foolish that is? They know your title company knows who's who. They do. They know you on a first name basis. I mean, they know a lot about you, your family, everything else, right? That's how they do a lot. It's all about relationships with those guys. All right. So yeah, obviously they're gonna know who's the player, and they'll be able to connect you. You know. So here's the takeaway: do you want to be like that gal Sally, who's sitting there going, "Well, that's not the way I would do it. I'm not going to, listen to your advice." Or do you want to say, humble yourself? How about this? Humble yourself and so say, you know what? Maybe this guy's got a point. Maybe Nate knows what he's talking about, because Nate does know what he's talking about. Okay, I can't tell you how many deals I was able to do because I have that relationship with the title company. Okay, and that's important for you. Okay, just so I make these videos. Okay, and there's other great people out there make videos too, and they're going to give you good advice. Okay, very good advice. Advice that will make you a lot of money. Okay, advice I give you will make you a lot of money. Okay, you have a choice. You can listen to wisdom. Okay, or you can listen to folly and say, you know what, I know my own thing. I don't need that. I know better than that guy. Well, then, you know what? You're probably going to fall by the wayside. You're going to struggle like a lot of people do. This is a tough business, okay? So listen to people like me on the internet. I mean, who give you good advice. There's plenty of people you don't want to listen to on the internet, okay? But people who tell you successful real estate investors are giving you good advice. Listen to them. They know what they're talking about. Okay. We've been, around the block a few times. We had a few flat tires, the whole thing. Okay. So the takeaway for you is, and I do these videos because I care about you. I want you to be successful. Get a good title company. Build that relationship up. Okay. Even if it's a pain to do that. Okay. Because if you do, the rewards are going to be huge. They're going to help you with cash buyers. They'll even help you out with deals. I mean, I've got deals that way just because I've had a relationship with it. Okay. That's so important. So you call them up, tell them, you don't say, I'm a wholesaler, you got to do double close. No, don't do that. Okay. You want to be successful, call them up. I'm a real estate professional. I'm looking for a real estate, clothing place to call home. Can we get some coffee? Talk about doing some business, right? Get to know them. What kind of programs do they have? Right? Build that. You're going to need information on properties. We've got plenty of videos about that, and you can watch some of those other ones. And we'll talk more about that, and some of the other videos. What they can offer you, but you want to build that relationship with them. Okay, and that means you're going to have to call, and you're going to have to go to coffee, and it's going to take some time to do. Relationships don't, form overnight, but it's worth it because you're going to have the infrastructure. Okay, don't cheapen this. Don't. If you want to try and get buy a buyer's list or whatever, okay, fine, right? Do that. But it's really nice if you know who some of these buyers are, because they're working with your title company. Okay, so title companies are a very critical resource, or in your case, if you're an East Coast closing attorneys, for you to be successful in this business. Don't cheapen out on that. Make the calls, set the appointments, build those relationships, because you're going to make a lot of money because they know who's who. Okay, and they're going to help you. So if you have any questions, you need help, click below here, schedule a strategy session. It's free. We'll talk. Tell me what you need, and I will help you in this business. You can be successful in real estate. Keep your chin up, and Godspeed, my friend.